Hey guys, Frank here. It is March the 17th. I hope you're having a great day. And hopefully everyone that watching this is healthy. These are some pretty unprecedented times, and all I can say is my family and I, my wife and I, we're trying to do our part to follow the CDC guidelines and trying to do the social distancing as best we can and living as normal a life as we can with everything that's going on. But home a lot, and I'm actually working out of my home office now for a while. So got to get used to that. I'm used to being around people every day and seeing people face to face and lots of interaction. And today it's been me and my dog here at the house all day, and I tell I'm already going to go stir crazy with this. So in this video, I'm going to try to keep it short. I know that it's very hard for me, so I'll probably apologize in advance here for not being as short as I would like. But I want to talk about a $1 decision and a $2 decision here in Crypto Pros. And a lot of people struggle with those decisions, and they should just be no-brainers. We've been around, we've been online for a year and a half. We're not going anywhere. And I'm going to be here this time next year, and hopefully this time in 2 years from now. And we're going to try to, this year, our main focus is building some multiple streams of income with your one Crypto Pros downline. So we're going to talk about that $1 decision right now. And if you go into my team, CP Travel, in your back office, you're going to see this business. Now, I added my $20 travel business for a few reasons. The main reason that I thought to put it in here was I get all the time, I get an objection to crypto. And people asking me, hey, Frank, why won't you take a credit card? And I've been down that road a few times. I don't want to go down it again. We had ORU as available as an option, and a large percentage of our members was using that, but I unfortunately had to remove it at the end of December. They took a look at how we were using ORU and decided that they didn't want me to do that anymore, and so I, complied with their request, and we stopped taking that right around Christmas, actually about a week before they told me the deadline was to remove it. Um, and I've looked for other options, and since then I have not found anything that works well for me. And when I say works well for me, it's got to offer protection. I don't have enough profit built into Crypto Pros to risk a processor that's going to allow people to just do chargebacks that decide that they're not having success. And that's what happens when I was taking credit cards in some other business before. Someone may come in and 3, 4 months later, they decide, oh, I don't like this business. I want to move on. Instead of just moving on, as most ethical people will do, some want to charge back for just because they didn't make money. And that's not ethical, and that's not what this business is about. I would never do that. And I don't want that done to me. And so I'm not going to put myself in a position where that can happen. Right now, that can't happen with crypto. It couldn't happen with ORU, but unfortunately, ORU is not available, and I've not found another option that offers that level of protection. But at some point, we may find that in the future. And if I do, then we will look at integrating another payment option. But Crypto Pros, me, Frank Hester, I've known Steve Gresham for 4 years. I joined his initial business, which was the parent company here. It was called My $1 Business, and that has kind of morphed into my $20 travel business. I've been a member there since 2016, and I know his commitment to this business. I know what he's doing out there, and he's not going anywhere. And so I feel confident, kind of attaching, my name to this business and promoting it because I know his commitment level, and we chatted on the phone many times. We're in each other's cell phone. We text back and forth. So I've got a kind of an inside to the owner there, and so I would feel really comfortable promoting this opportunity. Plus, they offer you can purchase your initial purchase is via credit card, and it's global. And that's two things, really three things. One, global ability to use credit card, fiat, and low cost. I have not really found those three things together in an opportunity, and this one offers that. When I say low cost, the core product is $20 a month, but everyone can get started their first month for $1 if they want to start that way, if they choose that way. And so basically, I call it basically a $1 30-day trial membership, because if you start for $1 and the business is just not for you, and usually when most people start, they stay. We have a very low dropout rate, because it's a solid opportunity, and it's really, the value is great for what you're paying, $20. And they do 3 webinars a week. They text, they call, they email. They do a great job of retention once you start bringing your team into my $20 travel business. So, like I said, it's a $1 decision. Come in. If you don't like it, leave. Fine, we'll replace your position. They give us the opportunity, which is pretty cool. If someone drops out, their position is suspended, and I can plug a new member right into that position when we bring somebody new in. So that's my advice is get positioned. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Even if you start at the $1 level, do it. Probably 6 to 8 weeks away, I'm going to be putting out a major campaign, personal campaign outside of Crypto Pros, personal, paid marketing campaign for this business. I have 3 positions, so I have a $140 commitment here. I have a $100 platinum position, and I have a $20 gold positions, one in my name, one in my wife's name, and one in my LLC, or my business name. And you'll see why when you get registered. You'll be able to see why I've structured my business in that manner. Basically, it allows me to triple my income that I earn at my $20 travel business. So how do you join? There's a few ways. I like to send people here because I've put a lot of information on this page. You'll see things in here about the comp plan in detail, the product, everything is in here. And there's about 3 links. You'll see them highlighted in green. If you click one of those green links, it's going to take you over to our downline builder. And at the downline builder, I have the $20 travel business at the very top. It says the #1 recommended CP travel program. 30-day trial membership is only $1. To join, you simply click the details button. You click the join the program button, and then it's going to look through your genealogy of Crypto Pros, upline from you, and the next active person that has joined and has come back into their back office and entered their my $20 business site name right here and updated, you will get their link to join. So if you get positioned here, even if you start at $1, every person in your downline direct referral to you will definitely see your position. If they're in your downline and there's nobody active between you and them, they're going to get your link. So you'll never lose anyone in your downline that joins this program if you get active and you remain active. And we have a lot of members that swear by the downline builder. It works. People get here because I'm going to keep pushing it, and we're going to push it even more and more as we get into the year, because like I said, one of our main focuses in 2020 is to grow multiple streams of income. Very soon, we're going to put together to show you why you need to be in hash and ad space. You can actually earn for free here as a free member, but I'm earning. We're going to show you how to use the login ad to earn over a 20% annual yield passively. And your commitment is simply just logging in once a day and clicking 1 7-second ad. So we're putting that campaign together later this year. And again, I'm probably 6 to 8 weeks away from starting my personal campaign to begin building outside of Crypto Pros for the $20 travel business. So you want to get positioned with our team somewhere in there. Hopefully you'll end up close to me on that when it looks upline and finds your sponsor. So that is the $1 decision. So now let's talk about the $2 decision, and that it concerns the PIF list. I want to talk about this because I've had several people, really someone about every other day, that is kind of moaning and groaning, complaining that they PIF someone for $2 and that person didn't do anything. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care if they do anything or not. A lot of the people are adding multiple positions, and it's not a bad thing to do. You get the banner ad, you get the text ad, but you get a matrix position, and every time you make a purchase. These are one-time payment purchases, meaning every $2 ad pack that is sold, whether it is a new member purchasing themselves, an existing member purchasing an additional position, or someone piffing a direct referral or piffing someone off the PIF list, the commissions are paid one time for that sale. 44.5 cent commissions go out upline from that sale. 20 levels upline, 20 levels of matrix pay upline from that sale, 20 levels of matching pay to the personal sponsor of each one of the 20 positions that is above that. One member may make one of those 40. Someone may make 14 or 15 of those $40 payments. It all depends on how you've structured your business. Did you layer multiple levels of matrix positions when you originally joined, or did you just buy one and add some later and you got lots of gaps in there? It all, ideally, if you're going to build a business, you want to get as many positions, levels of positions as you can before you start referring others, so that you have every position on your first, second, third, fourth, fifth level, whatever, ever how many levels deep you decide to go. We have automatic, levels up to 7 levels deep that you can choose when you make that initial purchase. So if you're going to build a business, you don't want to just start with a $2 position if you can afford multiple positions at the start. So that is how you structure your business. But what I want to talk about is the net income on a PIF that does nothing versus the net income on an additional position. Because a lot of the people that I see complaining that they PIF someone that didn't do anything has purchased multiple positions, and they're totally happy with that because it created a matrix position and they actually got paid on it, and now they can earn 20 levels below it. Well, guess what? The PIF position does identical. It is the exact same net effect from the income if that person does nothing. If they do something, you make more from the PIF. But if they do nothing, you make the exact same money to the penny on a PIF that you make on an additional ad pack purchase. So how does that work? Well, when you purchase an additional ad pack, it goes right here. It goes right where you see the word level. It's got a 2x20 matrix below it. Now, unlike a lot of companies that created a comp plan and added a PIF, we designed the PIF in the original comp plan when we launched a year and a half ago. So the PIF isn't something new that we added. We actually built this. I built this comp plan with the PIF in mind. So that's one of the reasons you see the exact same payment. It doesn't matter if it's on level 1, level 10, level 15, level 20. We're paying 4.5 cents. We're paying the exact same thing on all 20 levels. 75% goes to the cash wallet, 25% goes to the repurchase wallet. So when you purchase an additional position, it looks upline from right here where you see the word level. It looks upline 20 levels, and it pays everyone 4.5 cents, 20 levels above. One person may own multiple of those 20 levels. It may be 20 different people. Pays them all 4.5 cents. Then it looks at, okay, who is the sponsor of each one of those 20 positions, and it pays them 4.5 cents, as we have a 100% matrix match on all personal referrals. And that is what's key with the PIF. That means the PIF pays the exact same thing. So when you PIF someone, the only difference is they get the banner ad and the text ad. but it creates a matrix position just like the additional purchase. And it goes right here. It's always at the top of its own 2 by 20. And it looks upline. And if you own multiple positions upline 20 levels from there, guess what? You get the matrix pay. So if that's the case, that $2 PIF don't even cost you $2 because you're going to earn matrix income immediately when you click the button and pay the $2. You're going to get some commissions back. Okay. Then as that downline fills, and that downline can fill from spillover from you, from spillover from above you, or that person may decide to build a business. If it spills, that position, that person is going to earn 4.5 cents on every position that falls 20 levels beneath it, just like you would earn if you own that position. But since you're the sponsor, you're going to get a 100% match. So that is why the income is the same on a PIF as it is on an additional purchase. Now, here's the cool part. If you know, my experience is about maybe 20% of the people that I PIFed have actually brought some people in or PIFed some people themselves. And if they do that, then your net income is always going to be more on a PIF. It can't be less. A PIF can't be less than an additional purchase, but it can always be more because all it takes is one or two people that kind of goes crazy. And I've seen some people that were PIF that went on and built large downlines. To kind of give you an example, I advertise for the PIF list link. What that PIF list link is, it is if someone registers there and they log in, they immediately go to the company-wide PIF list. It just basically eliminates that 7-day wait. They immediately go to the PIF list. I have over 20 referrals. I've brought in over 900. I have over 20 referrals that click the purchase button immediately after they registered and they were tagged to the PIF list link. I didn't want any referrals there, but they were, and because when someone hits that list, usually they're there less than 5 minutes and someone PIFs them. So I could have probably set the price at $3 or $3.50 easily and still sold them all out. But I set it at $2 because that's the lowest I could set it because that's what a ad pack cost. And I thought that was just a tremendous value because as I was building over my career, I've purchased thousands and thousands of what I call short form leads. And the company that I purchased them from is still in business today. They're probably one of the best lead companies. But man, those leads are hard to work, and a lot of them, you get the phone number, you get the email address of the person, you get the IP address of where they logged in at, but they are people that went to a generic ad online to make money from home or to make money on the web or on the internet. And they answered maybe 4 or 5 simple questions. And those questions are usually, how much money do you want to make online? How much do you have to invest? And, simple questions like that. Why do you want to make money online? Just usually 3 or 4 little simple questions they answer. And then if I purchase those, they're usually about $1.70 to $1.80 a person. You get that information. Well, they don't just sell it to me. They sell it to usually 3 or 4 or 5 people. They'll limit the number of people they'll sell that lead to. And here's what's kind of crazy about that. That person, uh, usually there's one thing in common. The reason they're looking, usually they don't know anything about network marketing. They're typically new to that business. That's why they went to a generic ad because those ads are targeting people that usually have more bills than they have money, and they're looking for a way to make money online to supplement their income from their job. So if you get a hold of them, if they answer the phone or if they respond back by email, typically you've got to go through a whole education process. And like I said, I was paying $1.70 to $1.80 per person for those leads. What I thought here, what makes this such a tremendous value at $2 is it's a person that, you don't have to run the ad. It's a person that went out and found an ad for Crypto Pros. They clicked on the ad, they went to the registration form, they entered a username, a password, a passcode, and they registered. And then they not only registered, they actually logged in after they registered because they can't get to the PIF list unless they log in. They logged in and then they, for whatever reason, they didn't make a purchase. There's a lot of reasons that people don't make a purchase. One, they may just be looking and they have no interest. That just happens. They may not have Bitcoin in a wallet and don't even know how to get Bitcoin in a wallet, but we're a great program for those people where they can actually earn their first Bitcoin instead of having to buy it if they get PIF, because now they don't have to come with money out of pocket. They're PIFed in and they've got full access as a paid member if someone PIFs them. And then again, like I said, there's just some people that doesn't matter. They're not going to do anything whether they made the purchase or not. We have lots of people that come in and purchase $6 and $14 and $30 and $62 packs that never sponsor a single person. There's no guarantee that anyone is ever going to do anything. But the net income is the same if they do nothing versus buying an additional ad pack. My experience is about 20% of the people that I have PIF referred some people. Some referred a few, some built a pretty big downline and have been some of my best referrals. You never know, and that's what I like about it. It's sort of a no-brainer decision because I'm going to make the same amount of money because of as I build beneath them, whether I'm building beneath them or they're building beneath themselves, I earn the same amount of money on each one of the ad packs that falls in that downline below them. So that should make it a no-brainer decision. If you don't understand what I'm saying about the net effect on the income, reach out to me, but don't get hung up on that for a $2 position. You go buy prospects, they may have not, but here you actually got a person in your downline and you earned on them when they were purchased, so it didn't cost you $2 to begin with, and you can earn as it feels beneath them, whether it's from their efforts, your efforts, or spillover from above you. Whatever falls beneath their downline, you're going to earn the matching pay on because now they're tagged to you as a direct referral. So with that, I have succeeded in going over 20 minutes. We're at 22 minutes and 15 seconds. And if you're still with me, thank you for staying around. I apologize. I knew that I would do this, but that's just kind of the way my videos go. So for those of you that stayed, thank you. I hope you found the information valuable and look forward to welcoming you to our travel business for $1. And if you are having any reservations about the PIF, hopefully you understand now that it should be a no-brainer situation. PIF them. Don't let any of your referrals get away. If you bring somebody into the business and they're kind of waffling on it, buy them a $2 ad pack and tag them to you. Don't let them go to the PIF list because when they go there, I guarantee you someone within about 5 minutes is going to pick them up and they'll be gone forever and tagged to the person that actually PIFs their first $2 ad pack. So with that, I'm going to close this video. And again, if you have any questions about anything that I've talked about here, reach out to me. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. Take care.